Okay, my friends, today we're going to work on a little issue that my wife's been complaining about that I didn't fully experience because she was here in the rig while I was up at the property, and I only came down a few times on weekends. One sink, cold water only, has an odor when you first use it, and then the odor flushes out. A lot of research seems to come to, you can exclude hot water heater, you can exclude the source because no other spigots stink, etc., etc. Anyway, boils down to need to sanitize the cold water supply to that one faucet. So what I did, reading up on sanitization, I got myself a 7.5 gallon bucket. Right, I don't have any 5 gallon buckets, so I use different buckets. Just my winterization hose, mixed up bleach water. Various ratios you can read about online, anywhere from 15 gallons per cup of bleach up through 60 gallons of water per cup of bleach. So listening to Todd on Todd's Tech Tip Tuesdays, boy, say that 3 times fast, he prefers 50 gallons with logical reasoning. Bleach is corrosive, salty, bypass the hot water heater, be careful of your seals, you don't want to overdo it, you just want to kill all the bacteria buildup. I'm leaning towards the 50 gallons per cup of water, so this was hardly any bleach in a 7 gallon bucket filled up halfway. So bleach water mix, bleach water hose, go onto the Nautilus system here and put myself in the winterization mode. Winterization will then, and I've done this before, never for sanitizing, but for when we put our RV into storage over winter one time, I did that in order to make sure that nothing froze. Works very, very well. But what this does in winterization is it sucks water in through the input and then spits it out whatever faucet you turn on the inside. I came up with the idea, and I'm sure I'm not the first, I very, very rarely come up with unique ideas. Take this hose, put it into my supply, suck in my bleach water instead of antifreeze, turn all the knobs to match the winterization, right, left, right, just make them all horizontal, and then go inside, turn on the pump, and then go inside and only run water through that one spigot, and do that until we smell bleach. Now that line has bleach water all the way up to the faucet. So, and then after that's done, turn everything back to city water, take off my suck in the bleach water mix hose, return myself back towards city water supply. Now we can use the rest of our faucets as normal, while that one bathroom faucet soaks with bleach for the next 8 to 12 hours. So tonight I will dump the water out and see how well this works. Cross your fingers, because I'm not sure what else to do other than replace PEX lines, so I'm hoping I can just run bleach through there. I did run, there's hardly any water in here, you'll notice, right? This was probably 3/4 full, I would guess. I filled it up to this line, so I ran a whole bunch of water through the faucet and just let it run through the line, and then when it was almost gone, I didn't want to suck air, so when it was almost gone, then I turned off the pump, and wife turned off the faucet on the inside, and we just gonna let it sit like that. So we will check back after this is done and after I flush clean water through to see if it continues to get that odor. Now, if you just run the cold water until whatever's been sitting in the line for like an hour is gone, then you don't get the smell, because whatever's in the line, the bacteria hasn't penetrated into the water, I guess. Probably some very technical terms you could use there. I don't even want to try to guess what they are, but if water sits, then it starts to stink. Once water's flowing, it doesn't have enough time sitting there in whatever bacteria is in the line, it doesn't stink. That's my running hypothesis. Let's see if this bleach water cleans us up later today.